Hello everyone, I hope you're well. It is Monday afternoon. It's beautiful. I just thought I'd show you my view. I do live way out in the sticks in the countryside, as you can see, but on days like today I just think it's absolutely glorious. And you know, with what's going on in the world, this is my little bit of peace, my little corner of the world that's all tranquil, and it's wonderful, and I am very fortunate to live where I do. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that, and I am going to take you into my little workplace and show you some of the fabric that I've got. I've decided to have a go at making one of my old sewing patterns, as we're coming up for the summer, and I have found this butterick. It's a pattern by Gertie, and it's a sarong skirt. There's a little top there, a pair of shorts, and a very sweet little bolero. Now I have made something from this, and I can't remember what. It could have been the bolero, I'm not sure, but that was many years ago. So I've decided to use, I'll just get it over here, this fabric, which is a cotton poplin. It's lovely. Let's see, there's a name here. Yes, it's a Rose and Hubble, and it is beautiful quality, and it's like a tiki print, and I think that would go really well with the, I think I'm going to make the skirt. And yeah, so this is it. I have about 3 meters, I think, so hopefully, well, I should get the skirt, and then I may even get the top or the shorts or even a bolero. I'm not quite sure. So there we go. So I'm gonna keep you posted of progress. I'm just cutting out the pattern at the moment for the skirt, and yes, I'm gonna record the process with you. Okay, so I've cut all my pattern pieces out. There's 4 in total for the skirt. We've got here, sorry, get it the right way up, a tie end for the waistband. Those are my instructions. We've got a left front of the skirt. We have a back to the skirt, and then we have a right front. So I'm going to cut these pieces out of my fabric, and then I will come back and show you. Okay, so I've cut my fabric. I have got a left front, which is this one, I do believe, a right front, and a back that has been cut. It's hard to show you, but it's been cut on the fold. Okay, so they're my pieces of fabric, which I'm now going to take to the sewing machine. I forgot to say, of course, I marked out all the notches and the darts, and they're now all ready to sew. I haven't done the little waist tie yet, but I shall probably do that in a bit. I think that needs some interfacing, which I've got to look for. Okay. Right, I just thought I'd show you, I've put the darts in the back. Haven't sewn them yet, but I've just placed my pins in, ready. And when you sew them, you will then press them towards the centre of the back of the skirt. Okay, so I'm now going to sew those in place. So here we go. I'm just going to sew in the dart. To get started, do a little back stitch, and there we go. I'll sew it along, taking out the pins as I go. Now some people do back stitch into their dart, into the actual part of the dart that's going to be hidden. I usually will go over the edge and then knot them. Now really, there again, no right or wrong, that's personal preference. This is not actually a tutorial, but it's just for me to sort of show you what I'm doing. So there we go, there's the first dart. Always pull off to the back of your machine. Right, on this sarong or skirt, it calls for some pleating at the front, so I've just pinned the pleats, and I'm literally going to run a basting stitch just to keep them together. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, it's going to be taken out, but it'll be, you know, it'll hold on to those pleats. And you can also, if you want, give those a press. So there we go, I just thought I'd show you that. There we go, that's basted those together so I can remove the pin. So just a nice little loose stitch there. A couple of stitches just to hold it. And there we go, I can take the pins out. There we go, just put that to the side, take those pins out, and that should hold in there for us. So I've done my darts and I've done my pleats, and I'm going to move on to the next step, which I believe will be stitching the right front and left front sections to the back at the sides, which is a nice easy part. I don't mind doing that at all. And I might even finish off my edges with my overlocker. I'll just show you here on the pattern that there's the little notches, so I'm going to pin my fabric pieces together and make sure that the notches are in the same place, and then that should all fit together nicely with a bit of luck. This is the finished skirt. I just teamed it with a vest top because it's all I could find at the moment, but I'm probably going to make the little bolero to go with it because I think that would be nice, and a navy top I think underneath that would be good. It was very simple, the waistband is just folded over, so there's no elastic or anything to worry about, button zips, and it's just hemmed around. The cotton poplin worked really well. I made a couple of adaptations, one which was a mistake. Not the adaptation was a mistake. I actually made the tie to come round to this side when it should have been this side, but I don't actually think that matters at all.